Hello, people of YouTube. Um, this is David once again, and I'm going to use the name David because I have no aliases and or anything like that. And one thing that has been revealed to me is that my name has always been David, and before that I had no name. So I guess that's when we used to speak telepathically. But anyway, I want to uh, just talk about my iboga experience. That was actually one of the first journeys I took in regards to taking anything. People ask me, how did you decide to go there? People actually, some people thought I was crazy. Sometimes I think my family might think I'm crazy, but so be it. I've always been a free spirit from the time I was a kid. So anyway, uh, iboga. Um, how I came upon iboga was, which is a spirit plant, a teaching plant, if you want to call it that, and a plant that exposes certain um, things in this what we call reality. Um, I guess I was searching. This is a point where I started searching, and they say, "Seek and ye shall find; knock on the door shall be open." That type of stuff. So anyway, so I was searching and online I saw something and I read up a little bit on the book. I said, "Oh, I'm supposed to go here." It was just like that. So there was a center in Costa Rica, and they spoke about the shaman taking you on a spiritual journey and cleansing and stuff like that. Plus, I had an issue once again with my digestive system, so I wanted to find out if maybe this could help me. So, anyway, so back in 2012, 13, 2013, I decided to take this journey. So, I went to Costa Rica, was picked up from the airport. Now, this was back in 2000. I don't really remember all the details. I have pictures, but I don't remember everybody's name. And to be honest with you, I was never really going to put any of this stuff out there. So, went to Costa Rica, got picked up by the airport, and we stayed at this house. It was like it looks like a mansion. It had the big house was on the hill. Then they had a smaller section uh, down at the bottom of the hill, so to speak, with a kitchen and the garage where they keep the cars and stuff like that. So that's where we would eat or lunch and stuff like that. I was eating more vegetarian meal, not really into meat that much. So the chef would, but oh man, this chef, good guy. Happy to prepare, young, but he was always happy to prepare. Came dressed out, in his chef gear and stuff like that. Meals were always good. And so anyway, so we went to. Well, I'm just gonna fast forward. I mean, there was several people there. Once again, I'm always the only brother in the crowd. It seems like for the most part. So I go there, and you know, met the some people, nice people who were there also for different reasons. For some people I tried ayahuasca, some people try peyote, and they did marijuana. I never did nothing. This is my first time, and I'm going to do a boga, which is like, man, I don't know if I want to recommend that as your first thing, but anyway, it's like baby steps. So I go to I get to meet these guys. I think Steven was one of the guys. Rebecca, I remember her. Um, there was also there was a couple other people there too, um, as well. I remember this guy was a DJ and his girlfriend, and but anyway, fast forward a little bit. So on the night of to do the aboga, we sat around, and okay, so down the hill where there is, it's like a house, but it just has the kitchen, a sitting area, a big dinner table, and then there's a garage. So they put mattresses inside of the garage area, right? Laid out about how many mattresses?